Hey, what's up everyone? Josh Quinones here, and today we're going to be installing and taking a look at the Whitestone Dome Glass Easy Screen Protector for the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3. Now this specific one is for the outer display that we are looking at here. Just recently, I actually released a video installing and showing the glass screen protector for the inner display here. I'll link that video down in the description if you do want to check that out. But so far, it's been holding up good. No cracks, no scratches, no fingernail indentions or anything like that. In a couple of days, I will be making a dedicated video to show just how well this has held up so far. But so far, so good. But today we are going to be taking a look at the one for the outer display, as you can see here. Now this is a 2-pack here, comes with 2 of everything, 2 screen protectors, 2 dry cloths, 2 wet cloths, and 2 dust remover, or 2 packs of dust remover stickers. This is what the box is going to look like. Very simple, nothing too crazy going on here. We don't have a crazy setup like what we usually see with most of their screen protectors. Let me go and set the box over to the side, and I already got everything's out here set up and ready to go. So let's go ahead and get started here. The first thing we want to do is remove this outer screen protector here. It's just a thin film screen protector, as you can see there. No, this will not void your warranty if you remove this screen protector from the outer display. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that over to the side. Now the next thing we want to do is go ahead and take this wet wipe here. Let me go ahead and open it up and just clean that outer display. Let's see, let's do this to get it nice and clean. Now keep in mind, I am doing this behind the camera, so I'm gonna do my best here. Hopefully I can get it on just right. Like I said, we don't have any crazy setup going on or anything like that to make sure it gets on there nice and precise and perfect. We're kind of just eyeballing this and trying to get it on there perfect ourselves. So now I'm gonna go ahead and dry it with a dry cloth. There we go, it's nice and clean. Now we'll take our dust remover stickers. Go ahead and take one off here. We'll probably only need one here. And just go over the display to make sure there is no dust. And we seem to be looking good here. I don't see any dust on the display. Let's see, are we good? Let me see, let me shut that off. And it looks like we're good. So I don't see any dust. Hopefully I don't get no dust falling on the display while I'm doing this. And just try to make sure you do this in a dust-free environment. My office here isn't really a dust-free environment, which is why I'm really trying to make sure I don't have any dust falling on the display there. So now we'll go ahead and take our glass screen protector, and look at how skinny this is. So it does come with the black bezels all the way around. So it is pretty skinny. It's not going to cover the full display. It's only going to go up to the bezels on the screen here. So what we're gonna do is basically just put your nail at the top here and just lift it apart from this back part, just like this. Just kind of pull it off nice and carefully because you don't want to risk breaking it. Again, this is a tempered glass screen protector, so you want to be very careful taking it off. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and face it down already. That way I don't risk any dust sticking to the bottom adhesive. And I'm just going to go over it again one more time with my dust remover sticker, because I do see that a little bit of dust has already fallen on. There we go. All right, now I'm gonna try to do this the best I can because like I said, I am behind the camera. I'm going to move around here a little bit. And the way you're gonna line this up is basically line up the camera first. Make sure you see that lens through the hole in the screen protector and then just kind of line up the sides. So let me see how good I can do this. There we are, that looks about right. I wanna make sure you don't cover that camera hole or that camera module. And let's see, I think we're looking good there. Let's see, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and just set it down. Push it over a little bit on the bottom. Let's see, how does that look? Does that look straight? Does that look straight to you guys? Look at the edge right there. Boom, look at that. I think I did a pretty good job. As you can see, where the camera module is, it's not covering the camera. So at this point, I think we can pretty much just press down on it. Look at that. So once you press down in the middle, the adhesive starts spreading. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that spread. I'm just gonna wait a little bit, let it spread, and I'll be back in a bit. And just like that, we are all finished. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at this. Now, I do have just a tiny air bubble right there at the top right corner. There's a little speck of dust that I just couldn't get out of there. Like I said, I was doing this behind camera, so it wasn't the easiest, but I think I still did a pretty good job. Look at that. For the most part, it does look really, really good. No air bubbles anywhere else. Now, I did have to kind of push the adhesive around and kind of push out the air bubbles. After that, as you can see, it's looking really, really good. So if you see that the adhesive adhesive didn't really just spread everywhere evenly. You will have to kind of rub your fingers over it and just try to push the air out. That way it spreads nice and evenly, and then you'll get a good looking job like this, of course, except for that top right corner. But other than that, it's looking good. Now, like I mentioned earlier, it only goes up to the bezels of the outer display. Look at that, as you can see there. So it doesn't cover the whole display. And the reason they do this is so it can be case friendly. So I'm gonna go ahead and try a case here. Got a case well, of course we don't need the back part, but I do have the top portion of this case. Let's go ahead and see if it is compatible. Snaps on just like that, and look at it. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's compatible with this case. Over here, it's not touching at all. As you can see there, look at the bottom. But on the sides, it looks like it's barely pushing right there. Barely pushing that corner. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this case back off. I'm sure if I maybe would have pushed this entire screen protector just a little bit more to the right, then we probably would have been good, because we have enough space right here to where we can move it a little bit more and it won't touch the screen protector. So like I said, this is just something that you kind of have to get straight on your own. There's really no crazy setup going on to help you get it fit where it needs to be. This is all on you. You got to have the perfect eye. So like I said, if I would have set it just a little bit more to the right, it probably would have been compatible with the top part of this case. But as you can see here, even looking at the camera module, it looks like the screen protector is just a little too far to the left. I probably could have pushed it that way just a little bit more. So I'm actually just going to try to lift this whole thing up and just move it over a little bit, and then I'm sure it will be compatible with this case right here. All right, check it out. I was able to take it off and move it over. Look at it's perfectly center over the camera module now, and now it is working with this top piece of the case. It's not pushing up at the corners or anything like that. So you are able to take it off and fix it again. Now I did kind of have to go over it with the dust sticker again, just to make sure there was no dust under there, and then boom, just set it back on there, and look at that. It is looking good. I was even able to get rid of that air bubble at the top right there. As you can see, it's barely there now. So we are looking good. But y'all let me know what you think down in the comment sections below. What do you think about the way of putting this on compared to their very complicated way with their other screen protectors? I think it was actually pretty easy. Like I said, if I wasn't behind the camera, I probably could have done a better job the very first time. But y'all let me know your thoughts down in the comment sections below. Again, this is the Whitestone Dome Glass Easy Glass Screen Protector for the Galaxy Z Fold 3. This is the 2-pack. If you do find yourself interested in this screen protector right here, I'll make sure to have a link down in the description below so you can check one out for yourself. I believe it's going for around $10 if I'm not mistaken. So definitely very affordable, especially for 2 right here. You're gonna get some great protection for that outer display on your Galaxy Z Fold 3. But again, let me know your thoughts down in the comment sections below. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you did like this video and find it helpful, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any other future videos to come. Thank you all so very much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.